Okie dokie. Hopefully this work.
Hopefully. Hold on.
Okay, that's out. Does the stream work?
It's loading.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I hear it. Yeah, I see it. I hear it.
Awesome. Okay. All right. And you can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right. So one more question. In the stream, are you hearing yourself?
No.
Okay.
Is that a bit of...
Huh?
Hold on. Okay, I can hear myself. It was just that the stream was at a delay.
Oh, okay. So you are hearing your own voice. Okay, good.
Yeah.
I was about to say, okay, I have to go figure out how to get set up another audio capture. All right.
No, you're good. You're good. It's just that the stream was lagging behind like by 10 seconds.
Okay. Good. All right. I don't know where everybody else is. I know at least Jeans was interested. But I'll just do a quickie. All right. I do like this title screen music. It's nice.
It is really pretty. I did have to mute the stream itself because it would drive me mad hearing both of our voices in echo.
That's fair.
But I did listen to it some, and it is really nice.
Yeah. I don't think this game has any like audible dialogue. I could be wrong, but I will read it out loud.
Yeah.
Alright, let's just start. Okay. Oh, dang, the art's pretty.
It is really nice.
Friend! Sifrin! Sifrin? Good morning! I think this is using like the exact same text appearing in the text box as noise as Undertale. Well, more like good afternoon, I guess. Were you taking a nap? That's just like you. Only you could sleep peacefully at a time like this. I guess that's smart. We better get some rest while we can. We have to be ready for tomorrow, so we can finally face against the king. You're too sleepy to talk. Sleep sweet embrace calls for you. You close your eyes again.
5 more minutes, Mom.
You're still half asleep, aren't you? You make a grumbling sound. Okay then. You can sleep a little longer, but not too long. Come to the village when you're ready, okay? You yawn so hard your jaw cracks. You were having such a nice rest, too. Erg. You can't spend the rest of the day sleeping. That would be a waste. You force yourself to get up. Wake up, Sifrin. You have a country to save. You can use the arrow keys to move around. Okay. Whee! Oh, Azumi. I very zoomy.
Yay.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
wow.
you are very zoomy.
The bird chirps. Oh. In Valgard, they say birds go pew pew. Pew pew. Pew pew. This music is like very early Game Boy kinda.
I like that. I like the vibe.
Sifrin! You're up! You sure are. Oh, okay, you sure are. Hey, Mira. Hey, Sifrin! So how was your nap? On a scale of 1 to 10. Let's see. Oh, I get dialogue choices. Okay. Is it not a 10 because the finish could have used some work? Because I said it's a 9. We'll do better next time. Next time, I promise I'll let you sleep in, so we can hit the elusive 10 out of 10 score.
A 10 is when you wake up and you don't even know what day it is.
Oh wait, I had something I wanted to ask you. I have an idea for tonight. This will be the night before we fight the king, so I felt like we could make it special somehow. So I was thinking, how about a sleepover? Let's all eat good food together. Sleep in the same room. Maybe tell stories. It would be nice, wouldn't it? How is it different from what you usually do? Well, okay. You think it's silly, don't you? I'm sorry. I was trying to find something fun to do tonight, but that's all I could think of. It was a stupid idea, wasn't it? Maybe we should forget about it. Oh no. Your lack of enthusiasm made Mira upset.
No!
Come on, fix it! No, I think it's fun. Let's do it. Are you sure? All right then. So if we're doing it, can you let everyone know? I don't think I could convince everyone. Well, you kind of have to now. Of course, Mira. Okay, let me think. Madame Odile should be in the shop buying items. Bonnie would be near the fields to the east. And Isabeau is... Wow, that's a name. Is at the paper tree to the west. Isabeau. Like, I have to assume that's how it's pronounced, because that's how it's spelled, but...
Yeah.
We're staying in the clock tower at the east of town, right past the broken bridge, so you could just tell everyone to meet up there later. That was a lot of named places. Yes, it was. Will you remember? That's Friend's like, I always remember things. Well, unrelated to your memory. Wow, rude.
I love this game already.
Here's a note with everyone's location, just in case you forget. Telling me everything I need to know about Sifrin. Yeah, smart. Sifrin giving the ADHD energy.
We stand.
You got the reminder note. You put the note in your pocket along with your souvenirs. You can check your souvenirs by going into your pockets. To access your pockets... Huh?
I was just gonna say Mirabelle is probably onto something though. Probably a good idea.
To access your pockets, open the menu by pressing 0. The menu contains your pockets, your equipment, and many other things. You can interact with most items in your pockets by pressing space. Okay, we'll see you at the clock tower later then. I'll be near the library if you need me. Come talk to me whenever. Oh, and don't forget to check the Change God statue too. For good luck. You wave goodbye. Okay, it's not 0, it's...
Oh?
O's not working either. Oh, also, there's a lot of people to talk to and drawers to snoop around inside of. You can interact with people and objects by pressing space while standing in front of them. If you need to, you can always configure your button settings in the options menu. Okay. Cool. How I do? Oh, okay. I was pressing the wrong 0. Because there's two zeros. There's 2 zeros on the keyboard. Now I was pressing the one on the top, and I needed to press the one over to the right.
You need to do like the numpad, numlock.
Yeah.
That stuff.
Okay. Oh, so these are all my characters. Okay, got it.
Cool.
Sifrin, Mirabelle, Isabeau, Odile, and Bonnie!
Sifrin looks like a chaos gremlin, and I appreciate them for that.
Let's see. Okay. So, pockets.
Also, everybody looks so cute.
They do. So I have sour tonic, drink that heals 50% of a friend's HP, tastes sour. Crafted water, a drink that revives a KO'd friend, restoring 60% of their HP, tastes fruity. Ginger juice, boosts everyone's defense. Did you know ginger helps you not be sick? I did know that. A drink that heals 40%, super sour tonic. Drink that heals 40% of everyone's HP. Makes you do a kissy face when you drink it. Pepper juice. Boosts everyone's attack. The spice will make you strong. Time juice. Makes everyone faster. Apparently this is a fun wordplay in some language. Somebody had way too much fun writing this.
Oh, 100%, and I love them for that.
Equipment. Sifrin's knife. Your trusty Jagger. Just the job. Shiny rapier. A graceful weapon made stronger with a housemaiden's will. Crystal knuckle. Gloves that hit really hard and are also the height of fashion. Dense book. An incredibly dense book of spells. Or maybe it's a fairy tale book. Frying pan. Good for cooking. Better for smacking.
Yes! So Sifrin does not do the cooking.
Traveler's hat. Looks remarkably like a wizard's hat. Boosts attack speed and crit chance. Big bow. Cute. Massive. Makes one easy to pick out of a crowd. Rectangular earrings. Earrings that fortify the wearer's body and soul. If you touch one, it goes ding ding.
Ding ding.
Geometric glasses. Objects that curses the wearer with blindness whenever it's not worn.
I do not need to be called out like this.
Round hat. Hat so heavy it has to make you stronger.
Cyril be like.
Okay, memories. Memory of self. It's a memory of you. You have, theoretically, so many to choose from. Isabeau, loud and brave. This is how you remember him. Bonnie, young and angry. This is how you remember them. Okay, so Bonnie's a they.
Bonnie's a they.
Mirabelle, shy and kind. This is how you remember her. Odile, curious and perceptive. This is how you remember her. Okay. Souvenirs. Silver coin. Some change you got from buying a croissant. Reminder note. A note Mirabelle wrote for you and your sieve-like brain. Wow, rude. You look at the note. Sifrin! Don't forget to get everyone! Odile is probably in the shop getting supplies. The shop is the building with a bunch of barrels around it. I saw Bonnie go to the east. They're probably near the veggie fields. Just go east and then south. Isabeau must be at the favor tree to the west. Give him some time though. I think he has a lot to ask for. Before you talk to him, you could walk around Dormont. I'm sure people will be happy to talk. There's a little girl with pigtails slightly to the north. I think she really likes to talk about battles. Don't be afraid to talk to anyone in the village. And, well, also you should see the Change God statue and pray for victory. If you want. You really should. Let's meet at the clock tower to the east after. Just jump over the broken bridge and you'll find it. Yours, Mirabelle. On the bottom of the paper, a crafted drawing animates back and forth. It's some kind of thick, flowy line? What is it? You should ask her. Okay. Daydreaming one. Ha ha hum. This woman is daydreaming, singing softly under her breath. Oh, hi! You're one of the saviors, aren't you? I recognize you. And you traveled with a few people, right? You traveled with, Isabeau! What a nice young man. And so full of energy, too. I'm an only child, but I feel like having an older brother like him would be fun. Aw. Let's see. Oh. Stylish one. Big hat. Impossibly warm-looking cloak. You must be one of the people traveling with Mirabelle. She's pretty well known around here. The chosen one, you know. Blessed by the Change God with the power to save, Vagard. Watch me change how I pronounce that 20 bajillion times. Plus, before all this, she was a housemaid at the House of Change nearby. She'd take classes, help out with chores, and help the other housemaidens with their studies and craft. Little perfect Mirabelle. Humph. As for me, I think she's the most wonderful being on Earth! No wonder the Change God blessed her when she's this wonderful. I used to go to the house a lot for my classes, and she was always there taking the class with me. I never had a class I didn't share with her. She's so cool! So helpful! So driven! Honestly, we're kind of best friends! Even though I've never had a single conversation with her.
Somebody has a crush.
Talking to people is hard. You get it.
You know, I'm glad I voted for this game.
Sifrin, you are giving major neurodivergent vibes.
Yeah, they do.
You hope she'll get to talk to Mirabelle before tomorrow. It's a closet. It's filled with many beautiful dresses. Oops. It's a dresser. Do not touch. Yeah, okay. That's fair. My unmentionables are inside. Oh. Okay, that's fair. A little figure of the change god. It's been crafted to dance slightly. This one looks very stylish. A desk. There's a half-written letter on it, along with a pile of blank paper. Oh, those are my drafts for Mirabelle's letter. Don't look, please. You look away. Well, you can't say Stefan's not respectful. Some flowers. They smell like flowers. Okay, Sifrin. Castle-loving one. You know, the end of the world is fine and all, but I only have one regret. I won't be able to know what happens to Lord Josephander in the final issue of the Crushing of Chateau Castle. Isn't Chateau Castle in French?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is.
Did he manage to protect his castle to the very end? Did he finally leave his friend Picard Jacques' nest? Did he finally find more about himself? Oh, I'll never know. Is that really what they're worrying about today? A book series? Not their imminent death or anything? Weird.
I think this is what people call copium. They gotta distract themselves.
A pile of notes explaining the themes and hidden Easter eggs in the series is The Cursing of Chateau Castle. Oh my god, I didn't read it out loud, but it was I was looking at the back door and it said, this must lead to the rest of the house, but you can't go inside. You've been told that going further than the first room in house is rude. Valgardian customs are weird. The bookcase is filled with a series of novels called The Cursing of Chateau Castle. You've seen Mirabelle read one issue, so you assume the series is about romance and also about terrible things happening to good people. So Mirabelle doesn't like romance novels. Good to know. Fishing one. Hee hee hee. I am fishing. You look like someone who would like fishing. Would you like to fish for a little bit? Why not? Oh no, a fishing minigame.
Fish, 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 fish.
I hate fishing minigames. Fishing, huh? You don't really know how to do this. You take the fishing pole they're offering you. Choose a lure the same shade as the water. Check the fishing pole, throw it in the water, and sit down and wait. Yeah, this feels right. Fishing time. You didn't catch anything. That's too bad. Hee hee hee! Okay, whatever.
At least you didn't have to go fishing.
No. Smug one. Oh, hey traveler. You're not from Vogard, are you? That's the rumor, at least. I'm from Porteria myself. I came to Vogard to further my studies a few months ago. Porteria, huh? How are you liking Vogard? It's nice, right? Lots of scholars, good food, welcoming people. Especially their houses of change. They let everyone in and aren't shy about sharing their knowledge, even if you don't follow their belief. It's strange, right? I've traveled a lot, but I've never been to a country with such welcoming people. I could move here, to be honest. Well, it's a little awkward right now with the king. I might actually be forced to move here. Oh, permanently. I should pick a good spot to be frozen in. Oh, okay. Not that I think... Go ahead.
You gotta make sure you do a really cool pose when you get frozen, so...
Not that I think you won't win tomorrow, of course. I have faith you'll win, of course. Vagard is very welcoming. People always notice you're not from here, but they're more likely to ask if you'd like to stay at their home for a bit than anything else. Wonder if we'll get to find out more about Sifrin's past. So I get the impression that this end of the world thing that the king is doing is going to involve ice.
Cataclysm.
Cool jeweler. Hello. Welcome to my home, complete stranger. Oh, you're one of the people traveling with Mirabelle, aren't you? One of the saviors. Yes, I like going into strangers' homes. Don't we all? Since you're here, can you help me? I'm trying to figure out which necklace to give my lovely, wonderful, beautiful wife. She stops what she's crafting and shows you 2 necklaces. One with round beads and one with the teardrop-shaped ones. Next to her, her wife is not moving an inch. You're right. I think she'd be happy about this one. She gently attaches the necklace to her wife's neck and looks at her for a while. Hey, make sure to defeat the king tomorrow, okay? I'd like to ask my wife which one she actually prefers. Aww.
Aww.
Yeah. I'm guessing the king did something.
Probably.
The woman sits here, frozen in time. Ah. That's a bummer. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's interesting. It goes around me if I get in the way. Okay.
Oh.
How do I get you? I want to talk to you. Get back here. No. There we go. Got it. Jesus. Oof, look at you. So scrawny. Scrawny one. Did you know you can press shift to run? You should give it a try sometime. Oh, and did you know you can turn on always run in your options menu? So you can run all the time? Did you know? Did you know about this? Did you know pressing shift makes you run? Did you know you can run all the time by going to the options menu? Do you run? Do you like running? More of a lazy take it easy type. Disgusting! I mean, understandable. You look like you've never run a day in your life. So you need to build up those muscles. Get fast. Get swole. Get press shift to run. Rude. You may look scrawny, but you're definitely the fastest out of your group. Okay. Oh, okay, so I must be always run, because when I press shift, it makes me go slow. Okay. This is good to know, though, because there may be times where I want to go slower.
Yeah.
There's a bird on the roof.
There's a bird on the roof.
I'm sorry if this is not very entertaining, but I'm having fun.
No, this is great. I'm having a blast. I am the exact same way when it comes to RPGs like this. Like Pokemon, yes. I look at all the trash cans of Pokemon.
Small volunteer? Okay. Welcome! I'm helping Papa today! Aw.
Aww.
Small croissants. You refuse to even look at them? Why? Various baking ingredients. Why don't you like croissants? Some baguettes. Smells heavenly. Okay, so you like baguettes, but you don't like croissants.
Didn't they already have a croissant? They got changed from a croissant.
Maybe. Hey, want to buy something? You'd like to, but can't buy much with only a silver coin. You show your silver coin anyway. With one of those, you can get a third of a pastry. But aren't you one of the saviors traveling with little Mirabelle? Don't worry about a thing then. Can I get you anything on the house? A croissant, maybe? Incredible. Incredible. I've never seen anyone give such a look of disdain when offered a croissant.
There is a story behind the croissant.
There must be. A pain au chocolat, then. Only monsters don't like pain au chocolat. You like those. You nod. Ha! 1 pain au chocolat coming up. What the fuck is a pain au chocolat?
It's like a croissant but with chocolate inside.
Oh, okay. Yay! You think about putting it in your pocket for later, but it smells so wonderful. Still warm. It smells like butter and chocolate. You try to control yourself and take only a small, dainty bite, but it's too yummy. In 2 bites, you've already swallowed the pastry whole. Not...
I feel like this is... I don't know why. I feel like this comes in handy later. I don't know why.
Not gonna lie, seeing a tiny one like you eat this like a rabid beast, that was a serving, but also weirdly satisfying. Good luck tomorrow. Okay. Let's make sure I've seen everything in town. The door seems to be locked. Interesting. You didn't think the welcoming village like Dormont knew how to lock doors. The lock keeping it closed has an interesting shape. It doesn't have a hole for a key. Okay. Tutorial kid! Okay.
Yeah.
Hey! You! The strange adult with the hat! My name is Tutorial Kid! Tutorial Kid has the name Agath sewn into her clothes. My mom says you're very strong and you're gonna help save us all. But I need to challenge you to know your strength. So, let's play rock, paper, scissors! Yeah! That'll start. Rock, paper, scissors. The only fight there is. You know how to play rock, paper, scissors, right? Who doesn't know how to play? Duh. Of course you do. What kind of person doesn't know rock, paper, scissors, considering that's the basis of combat, of war, of life? Let's play rock, papers. Siffrin. Oh, okay, it's under craft. You make a fist and present it for perusal. Scissors, sure. Oh, okay. Yay! Tutorial kid threw paper. Ugh. I threw paper. How could I lose to someone like you? Let's do it again. Rock, paper.
This is so funny.
I threw paper, they threw rock. I wonder if it's like rigged so you win?
I think it might be.
Tutorial kid. No! I threw rock! I've lost this round, but it's not over yet. Okay, last round. Rock, paper. Okay, I think it's rigged so you win.
Yeah.
Tutorial kid threw scissors. You threw rock? No, I threw scissors. Why this? Ugh. You won every round. How could this happen? The tutorial kid puts one knee on the ground, clearly acting as if they're wounded. I can do nothing but accept my defeat. Anyway, here's your reward. You got 5 sour tonics. You got 3 super sour tonics. Oh, cool. You got 1 super sweet tonic. You put them all in your pockets. Now you... Go ahead.
What does a super sweet tonic do?
We'll find out in a minute. Now you know the basics of rock, paper, scissors, so you're invincible. Our training has come to an end. Farewell. Okay, let's see. Pockets. Super sweet. Drink that completely. Oh, it completely heals everyone's HP. Okay.
Okay. Why was this kid carrying all of that around?
Let's see, what is craft? Knife to meet you. Deals scissors damage to one enemy. Two cleaver by half. Deals scissors damage to all enemies. Okay. Oh, craft as in like spellcraft. Okay, I get it.
Oh, that makes more sense.
I was wondering, yeah, because I was like, how is that crafting? Mirabelle has Jolly Round Rondo, Artsy Silent Burst, Super Sparkle Heal, Pretty Buffy Friend.
So she's a cleric. Got it.
Apparently. Isabeau. Smash! Kaboom! Your turn! Gives your turn to a friend, boosting their attack and crit chance. Okay, so. Isabeau's the fighter. Odile. Examine, analyzes an enemy. The skill doesn't use a turn. Scissors 3. Deals scissors damage to one enemy. Rock 3. Paper 3. Slow 4. Okay. Bonnie. Assists. 1,000 blows technique. Bonnie whacks one enemy with their cooking pan, hurting them a little bit. Aggression boosting technique. Does what you would think it would do. Fortress building technique also does what you would think it would do. Wolf speed technique. Take a guess. Life replenishing technique. Bonnie misses. Bonnie tries to attack but misses. Hey, it happens. Okay, let's see. Profile. Oh! Okay. Sifrin. He, they. It's you! Weak to rock, resistant to paper. So, what? Is this, like, actually a thing?
I guess it is!
Okay. Level 45. Okay, so they've been at this for a while. So friends of Hide. Mirabelle.
Thank you.
Yeah. She, her. House maiden from the town of Dormont, blessed by the change god. Weak to rock, resistant to scissors and paper. Immune to time freeze. Isabeau. He, him. A fighter from the city of Javente. He quit his job as a defender to join you in this journey. Weak to paper, resistant to scissors. Okay, so clearly this rock, paper, scissors thing is like actually relevant to the fighting system. Yeah. I wonder if that's what's taking the place of like some sort of elemental system. It's just rock, paper, scissors, which honestly would be nice because it would make things simple.
Yeah, not complaining.
Okay. Odile, a researcher of something from Kaboo. Her craft knowledge is unparalleled. Weakness to scissors, resistant to rock. There's no way I'm gonna remember all this shit. Bonnie, they, them. That's just a kid! Who brought a kid here? Weak to cheese, resistant to veggies. Okay, options. Okay,
Fried food and weak cheese.
Won't let me save yet. Okay, well, good to know that that's there. Okay. Sign says shop. Okay, so this is where a dial will be. Oh! I sit on the seat. I jump on the seat, rather. Boing. Story-loving shopkeeper. Ahoy, traveling one. Oh, you're with Mirabelle, the lady with the glasses. I recognize you. Can you believe Mirabelle has been blessed by the Change God to save us all? The Change God almost never gives blessings to any kind. It's truly amazing Mirabelle has been chosen. May the Change God protect her in her journey. You nod. The Change God, huh? Okay. Some papers. Some sort of sale happening, it seems. Shelves filled with various foods. Being near them makes your stomach crumble. You just ate. Odile is here, looking at what the shop has to offer. Odile! Oh, Sifrin. You look rested. Glad to see that you this laid back the day before the end of the world. Anyway, how can I help you? Questions. Clock tower sleepover. A sleepover? You guys really are kids. We can forget about our problems. I suppose so. Nonetheless, I'll be there. Poor Boniface probably needs it. Maybe we all do. Boniface. Okay, that's probably Bonnie. But the room only has 3 beds, right? I better get a whole bed to myself. Mira and Bonnie will probably be sharing. Mirabelle and Bonnie? So who'll sleep on the ground, you or Isabeau? I think me and Isa will share. Fascinating. Anyway, I'll be there. You know, since we've already decided earlier we'd meet at the clock tower and all. Yeah, you already all planned to meet up at the clock tower, so was there a need for you to let everyone know? You could have just met everyone at the clock tower. Oh well, not like you have anything better to do. Anything else? We're fighting the king tomorrow. We are. I hope you're prepared. The king and the sadness his destruction creates. Sadness is his destruction creates. They possess crafts capable of slowing us down, or even freezing us in time completely. So, as always, we're counting on you and your speed to keep us out of trouble. Ah. So you want me in the front again? Leading everyone if possible. You've already proven good at preventing traps and keeping us alive, so I don't see why that has to change. And as always, you can count on me to provide everyone with the intel on any enemies we encounter. Everyone except Boniface will be on battle duty. But I might ask Boniface to do something as well. It might be good for everyone to give the kids something to do. Boring tactics talk, I know. I'll shut up and buy items for the journey to the top of the house. Ho? Have you found it? Is your field of research tactics? Oh, gems, are you still trying to figure out what I'm researching? No, my field of research isn't tactics. Isabeau actually proposed that one last week, laid one. Aww. Aww. Give it up already. None of you will ever figure out what I'm studying. It will stay a secret forever. What will you do after? After tomorrow, if we survive? I wish I had your confidence. Maybe I'll just go home to Kaboo. I haven't seen my country in many years. Before I met Mirabelle and Isabeau, my main goal was to travel to Vagard. I'm never going to pronounce this the same twice. And see as many different places, sites, and cultures. I've already accomplished this by traveling with Mirabelle, so... Was it all for your research? Yes. Your research into... Cultureology. Cultureology isn't a field of research, Sifrin. But it is your field of research you spent your life trying to create. But is it the field of research you spent your life trying to create? Stop inventing a backstory for me. What about you? What will you do? If we beat the king, that is. Will you go back to your own country, maybe? What will you do? Come up with my own field of research. Erg. I
love her.
I do like how you kind of, you definitely get the impression that they've been together for a while and have a dynamic.
Yeah, I dig it.
Okay. I'll see you at the clock tower later then. You talked to Odile. You cross Odile from the reminder note. Okay.
So why do they have a kid keep following them around?
Who knows? Who knows? Isabel's probably at the tree. You shouldn't bother him. Better talk to Odile and Bonnie first. I talked to Odile. You also need to check the change god statue just so you can tell Mirabelle you did it. Oh, okay, so I have to talk to Bo last. Got it. Alright.
Okay.
Statues, big and small, with all with different faces. Some of them have sad eyes, others a bright smile. If you are animated by craft, and one jumps around and bumps gently into your foot. The change god, deity worshipped by all of the country of Vogard, stands before you. You have trouble believing you're finally here, almost at the end of your journey. Oh, is this where we're going to get the backstory of what all the heck has been going on up until now? It was only a few months ago that you met Mirabelle. So much has happened since then. Okay. It was almost a year ago now that the king appeared, seemingly out of nowhere. Possessing immense craft power, he spread his curse across the country of Vogard, freezing in time everything in its path. Sifrin, is this your art? With Dormont's...
Don't make fun of him!
With Dormont's House of Change in his control, he patiently waits. He knows his curse can only be reversed if he is defeated. His victory would be all but determined if not for Mirabelle. Your friend Mirabelle is the only survivor of the House of Dormont, after the king froze everyone inside in time and locked the gates. Okay, so it's not freezing like literal freezing, it's like freezing them in time. Okay.
And stars in time.
Everyone says she was blessed by the change gods themselves with the power to fight back the king's curse, making her the only one able to save Vogard. When you met... God, these sketches. What the hell? When you met her, she was already traveling with Isabeau and Odile, trying to get the orbs necessary to open the house gates to defeat the king. Oh, so, like, Sifrin was one of the last ones recruited then.
Ah. It's interesting how, like, you know how there's, like, a leader, and you play the leader of an adventuring party and stuff like this in RPGs. It's interesting that you're technically a side character? Like...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because like it's clear that Mirabelle is the leader character, and in most contexts, like most RPG contexts, she would be the main character, who goes around and recruits all the allies. And Sifrin is one of the last allies recruited.
Yeah.
You helped them defeat a particularly strong sadness, and seeing your strength, they asked for your help. You had nothing better to do, so you decided to accompany them. Wow.
I do love the doodle of Sifrin just stabbing the sadness.
A few weeks later, you met Bonnie, completing your little team. You saw a lot of Valgardian cities during your travels, some frozen, some not, and did your best to sidestep the slowly encroaching curse. But still, you all kept going. Mirabelle keeps going to honor the Change God's blessings, save her beloved house, and save Vogard. Isabeau came with her after Vogard's defenders themselves refused to help. Wow, rude. Odile came along to satisfy her curiosity about Vogard. And because, she said, leaving the fate of the country to a bunch of young ones would give me an ulcer.
Same girl, same.
Oh my god, a responsible adult in this economy? An RPG with an adult who does things?
It's more likely than you think.
Bonnie came along to save their sister, frozen by the curse. Aww.
Aww.
you're here because there's nothing else for you to do. Wow. Sifrin. Sifrin.
Like, I respect you still for going on the adventure. That takes a lot of guts. That being said, is that the only reason you're going along with it?
What else are you supposed to do except travel with them? Once, Mirabelle asked you if you were okay following them on a journey to save the country. She felt guilty, like she was forcing everyone to follow her on a hopeless quest. You wanted to put her at ease, so you said easily and truthfully that traveling with everyone was the happiest you could remember being. Aww.
Aww.
She looked upset. You cringed just thinking about it, truth be told. Maybe not the most considerate thing you could have said to someone with her problems at that moment. But tomorrow, one way or another, your journey will end. Huh.
Mirabelle is so cute.
It's like, I'm so happy on this quest with the world ending around me. I can see why Mirabelle would have taken that poorly. You should believe in something very strongly at the Change God. That's how those work, right? Mirabelle and Isabeau taught you before. Can't just ask for things because the Change belief considers this lazy. It's the Change God, only pure belief in... It's the Change God, only pure belief and confidence in yourself will do, with the Change God only providing a little nudge. If anyone is lazy here, it must be the Change God, you think? Oh well. You believe strongly or whatever. That you'll be super fast. Always attack first. Don't leave the enemy a chance to touch you. Your feet on your breath, super fast, super fast, super fast. Oh, interesting. You actually feel a little faster? You jump in place and try to notice if anything changed. You jump right on a pointy rock. You don't tear up. Not that much agile then, huh? Your friend's attack speed got a tiny bit better.
Yay!
Oh, okay, going to the Change God statue will boost one stat of your choice. You can also save your progress by praying at the Change God statue. Oh, okay. So probably in each time loop, I can choose a stat to get boosted. Okay.
Yeah, probably, yeah.
Close your eyes. Good. Thank you. Let me save the game, please.
We've been through so much already.
Okay. Alright. Wow. Okay, that's enough for today. You thank the Change God for its blessing and quickly run away, crossing it out from your reminder note. Okay, it's almost 9 o'clock, so I think I'm gonna take a break right now, actually. And
sounds good.
Then we can, pick up more after.
Sounds good.
Alright. Be back in about, let's say about 10 minutes. So.
Sounds good. Up him.
Okay. Oh wow. Those are some wonky looking sheep. Meh. Meh. Cyprian, why do you repeat things? That is extremely autistic of you, I'm sorry to say.
I was about to say, I'm pretty sure echolalia is a thing autistics, deal with. Also, the stream just caught up. Those are weird looking sheep.
They're very wonky.
It's okay. They're still beautiful.
Drawing kid. This kid seems to be drawing pictures of someone. Ah. Oh, okay, so this is the kids. It was the kids' pictures. Got it.
Okay. I can't believe you were making fun of a little kid.
Shut up. I thought it was Cyprian. They didn't give you context.
I know. I also thought it was different.
It's Mirabelle. The kid beams at you. They shuffle their drawings and show you another one. It's you! It's me!
Aww.
The kid smiles and kicks their feet happily. You really like their art. Maybe. Can you draw me something I can take with me? The kid looks at you for a moment, then gets to work. Aww, that's so cute! Okay, I'm sorry. It's you and your friends. The kid makes a happy noise and gives you the drawing. You got the friendship doodle. You put the drawing in your pocket along with your souvenirs.
Aww.
Thank you, talented one. The kid laughs happily and gets back to drawing. Okay, that was cute.
That was cute. Also, Bonnie looks very angry.
I mean, Bonnie struck me as very humorless when we were talking to her. No, sorry. I thought you were talking about Odile.
No. I mean the kid.
God, it's gonna take me a while to get these names. Yeah, well, I mean, to be fair, Bonnie probably has every reason to be unhappy.
Yeah.
Okay, that looks less angry to me and more like just kind of determined.
Yeah, fair.
Flower growing one. Hello. Ah. Aren't you one of the saviors traveling with Mirabelle? You're doing so much for us. I wish I could help you in some way. I know. I grow flowers. Beautiful flowers that can make someone you like happy. Here, have one. You could keep it or gift it to someone special. You got the bright flower. You put the flower in your pocket along with your souvenirs. You can give the flower to one of your party members by talking to them. Okay. Fair enough. The sign says, my friend made a sign for my house, so I have to keep it. Some recipes. Oh, this character's got a crutch and a peg leg.
Oh.
Beautiful one. Oh, hello, traveler. I hope the smell in here isn't too overpowering. I'm cooking a lot of different things for tomorrow. All of us in Dormont talked a few days back, and we decided that while you're exploring the house to fight the king, everyone in the village will be partying. That way, if you win, we'll already have the party in full swing. But if you don't, we'll all get frozen by the king's curse. We'll be frozen in time, but at least we'll be happy. A party. Good for you. Ha! I can tell you find that weird. Even if the end is coming for us, it's still a new form of change. Any type of change deserves to be celebrated. Valgard is so weird.
Yeah, I know, right?
Okay. Okay. That's the broken bridge that leads to the clock tower. We're not going there yet.
Yeah.
Frog loving kid. The little girl making frog embroidery seems too shy to make eye contact with you. The kid still dances as she looks at you curiously. You look so weird. Are you from up in the sky? Are you? How did you know? Yes! I knew it! If you're from the sky, then I'm going to give this back to you. You got a 4-pointed leaf. You put the leaf in your pocket along with your souvenirs. It fell from the sky, but I'm giving it back. Thank you for this gift.
Aww.
The kid nods stoically. I like how Sifrin's just kind of like a chill, nice person.
Yeah, I like that.
Wizard-loving kid. Hey, big-hatted one. My mother talked about you. She said you're a traveler with a big hat, but it doesn't mean you're a wizard, because wizards aren't real. Are you a wizard? You wish. Nope, just a traveler. Boring. The kid turns away and ignores you. So mean. Yeah, I glean from the dagger and the fact that Odile talked about Sifrin being fast, that Sifrin's their rogue.
Yeah, that's what I gathered too.
Sifrin just has a big old wizard hat because aesthetic.
And like, I get it. I also love a big wizard hat.
Blind one. Oh, is someone there? Yeah, hello. Aha! Hello there. Oh, I don't recognize your voice. Are you perhaps one of the saviors? Ah, I knew it. It's very nice to meet you. I've met another one of you earlier. They smelled like snacks. A little kid by the name of Bonnie, was it? If you're looking for them, I heard them go past the bridge just south of here a little while ago. They went looking at my veggie field and talked to me about my veggie field and then went back to look at my veggie field. They said my vegetables looked really shiny and delicious, so I would die for them now.
Aww.
Perhaps I shouldn't make such jokes considering that I might actually die soon because of the king's curse. Hello, Bonnie. Bonnie is here looking morosely at the fields. Bonnie! Aw, they look unhappy.
Aww.
Hey, friend. Oh boy. What do you want? A sleepover? That's pretty dumb. Was it your idea? Hey. Mira's, actually. Oh. Then it's a great idea. Why didn't you come up with it?
Somebody has a favorite.
Apparently so. Stars, you do not know how to deal with Bonnie anymore. Worrying about tomorrow? No! Not even a little bit! That's a lie. Your sister will be okay, you know. Don't talk about my sister! And anyway, I don't need to worry about her. It's not like she's gonna move from her spot. Bonnie's sister is Bambouche, is in Bambouche, a coastal village hundreds of kilometers from here. I know how to read. A few months ago, the king froze their whole village in time. Unless you manage to beat the king tomorrow, Bonnie's sister will never move again. What will you do after? If we beat the king, I'll go and see my sister in Bamboosh, duh. And then I'll hug her. And then I'll tell her I really, really tried. Tried what? And then you won't be here anyway, so you won't be here to ask me stupid questions, you crab. What about you anyway? What will you do? I'll go to space. Space sounds lame. I bet you can't even go there anyway. I totally can. Wait, really?
It's in the sky, didn't you know?
How old is Bonnie? How? It's a secret. This is why I don't like you, Sifrin. Aw. It's funny because they say, like, the thing says they wink, but they're wearing a blind, eye patch.
An eye patch?
So you wouldn't necessarily be able to tell.
Maybe they just, like, exaggerate it, like they do, like, wink.
Who do I want to give the flower to? I don't think it matters, because I'm fairly certain you're going to get the flower in every retry. So you can, like, give it to different characters. I'll hang on to it for now.
Alrighty.
See you at the clock tower. You talked to Bonnie.
Yay!
I do feel kind of bad for them.
Yeah.
Okay. The sign says library. Bored librarian. Welcome to the library. If that ain't being a librarian. Welcome to the library. Well, our selection is kind of lacking. All the good books are in the house. But the house is, well, closed until further notice. Since the king took residence there and froze everyone in time. Are you looking for a book in particular? Nope, no problem. Let me know if I can help with anything. Big papers. You slightly unroll one to look inside. It's a big map of Fogard. Interesting. Okay. Mirabella's here, sitting on a bench and looking at papers. Hi, Sifrin! Do you need anything? How are you feeling? How I'm feeling? Oh, being in Dormont, you mean? It's nostalgic. This is where I lived before, after all. I mean, when I wasn't studying and working at the house. Dormont itself hasn't changed much, but the house... We can see it from the village, you know. How distorted it has become. I was the only one who managed to escape the house when the king attacked. Many people must be hurt, or... Maybe they're all... Mira. We'll save them all tomorrow. Yes, you're right. I should stay positive. Sorry. What will you do after? After? Well, won't it jinx us to talk about this? Well, I'll need to make sure everyone in the house is okay. Beating the king should make their time flow again, and they won't be frozen anymore. And I need to talk to the head housemaiden and apologize for taking so long. If they're frozen in time, they won't have noticed. She was the one supposed to beat the king. She would have done a better job than I did if only the king didn't freeze her in time. But after I apologize, I was thinking of traveling again. You know, as a housemaiden of the House of Change, I'm supposed to keep striving for change. Even more than a normal believer. And part of it means I have to go on a pilgrimage, which I haven't done yet. Didn't this whole journey count as a pilgrimage? No.
I would say it counts as a pilgrimage.
No. I mean, I don't think so. The pilgrimage is all about learning new things and seeing new places and changing yourself and the people and other people you meet. This journey could have been that, but I haven't changed at all. I'm still the same old Mirabelle. I feel like she's changed a lot since you've met her, but who are you to judge? What about you, Sifrin? What will you do? I'm on a pilgrimage too, maybe. Oh, that's great! But I thought... Oh, change! Are you thinking of converting to the House of Change? The house would be delighted! I have some pamphlets!
Would you like to hear about our Lord and Savior?
Pass. No, I'm fine staying the same person forever. You're fine with it? Oh, okay. What's the thing you drew? She drew a thick flowing line on the reminder note. What's that about? What I drew on the note? It's a flowing ribbon, silly. Like the one in my hair, see? Oh. Why did you do that? Okay. I'll see you later. Okay. So, I think that's everybody except for Bo. Isabeau. So I'll go talk to him. Whee! And now it's letting me. Okay, good. This is the favor tree. There's nothing for you to do here right now. Oh, okay. Rude. So this must be Isabeau. Okay. Isabeau is here, probably pondering what favor to ask the tree. Issa! Sif! Issa! Sif! Issa! Sif! Okay, that's enough. Aw, boo. Anyway, I was just looking at the favor tree. Isn't this tree cool? Yeah, it is. Glad you agree. One could say it's a pretty, tremendous tree. Yeah, yes. You both laugh. Laughing uproariously, he raises his hand towards your shoulder, but stops, bringing it to his side. That was funny. I was gonna go soon so you can do your thing with the tree, but you want to talk before I go? Huh? A sleepover? Crab, yeah. Doesn't the clock tower only have 3 beds, though? I'm guessing Bonbon and Mira will share, and Madame Odile will take her own. Which means we'll share beds again, Sif. I got dibs on the left side. Sure. Yay! But please try not to hog the covers this time. It's getting cold at night. Aw. I like
Maybe if you wore some sleeves.
I like Isabeau.
Isabeau's great.
What's up with the big tree? Oh, you don't know about the favor tree? Well, it's just a random big tree. But when you're a believer of the House of Change, the biggest tree in a certain place is called a favor tree. It's the tree with the most power, so you can ask it things as a favor. Like, please help me pass my defender exams, which is like a totally random example. Sure. Wasn't Isabeau a defender? Did you ask the mythical tree to help you pass your exams? And I passed with flying colors, thank you very much. Well, I did study very hard, so it's not like the tree did much. But even a little bit helps. You should ask the tree for a favor, too. It's a big day tomorrow. What will you do after? After you beat the king? Wow, Sif, so confident. So cool. I like it. I think I'll just return home to Javette. I don't have anything else planned. I wonder how Javette is doing. When we left it, it was still standing, moving, but I think the king's curse may have caught up to it. So then, will you take your job back? Nah, being a defender has kind of lost its shine. I always admired the defenders, you know? It's all about protecting your neighborhood, your city. Helping them out with whatever they need, be it getting a cat from a tree or helping an old man with his bags. Sorry, a cat distracted me. Hi, Remus.
Hey, Mr. Remus.
But when Mira came to Javette asking for help after Dormont's house had fallen, I was ready to help, for all of Gervette's defenders to help, and you know what they said? Nah. And I could tell they said that because they were scared. The worst defenders see is like a what? The worst defenders see is like a robbery, maybe. Oh, okay, got it. The worst the defenders see is like a robbery, maybe. So suddenly helping to save Vagard was too much for them. But not helping because you're scared, I just couldn't accept that. That's not brave. So I quit and I won't go back. I'll do something else. Maybe it's time for me to do something brand new. I got a secret. I've always wanted to be a clothing designer. So maybe I could just take an apprenticeship somewhere. You never knew. That sounds great, Issa. I knew you'd approve. What about you, Sif? What will you do after we beat the king? This question of what will you do, it feels like it's going to be important.
I feel like it will be.
Start a comedy club. Wait, really? Are you serious? Nah. Aw, that would have been cool. Here, you can have flour. But what? A flower?
I was about to say, you better give him the flower.
For me? You're the only one here, Issa. Yeah! Isabel takes the flower and cradles it gently in his hands. Thanks, Sif. I'll treasure it forever. He seems happy. Aww.
I love him.
Yes. I get the impression that the other the Odile or Bonnie would have probably been snarkastic about the flower.
Oh, 100%. Anyway, I ship it.
Nope. Okay. I'll be going now. I'll see you at the clock tower later. You talk to Isabeau. You cross Isabeau from the reminder note. Time to go to the favor tree. The favor tree looms above you. You slowly walk closer to the trunk of the tree, where you see some leaves you can grab. You need a leaf to ask a favor for something, after all. Oh, okay. You look around for a leaf you like and think. Asking for a favor from a higher power, like a big tree, seems pretty close to a wish, you think. A wish. The favor tree seems to be popular among people in Vogard lately. You think that if people came to make a wish, they'd probably wish for Vogard to be saved. You don't really need to add another wish like that to the pile. The trees are probably already on it. But you'd feel bad wishing for something big and taking away from everyone's wish to save Valgard. Something small, then. Something simple. Something nice. Okay, you have a few ideas. But you can only choose one. You wish. Oh, Aw, this is cute.
What is it? The stream's still catching up.
To visit more places with Mirabelle. To wear clothes Isabeau has made. To go with Odile to see her country. To be there when Bonnie reunites with their sister.
Aww.
A wish in mind, you look at the leaf you've chosen and wish. You breathe your wish into the leaf. Repeat it 3 times. Fold the leaf closed, keeping your wish safe. All done. Gently, you let the leaf go and walk back to the town. You have a sleepover to go to, after all. Siffrin loves their friend so much!
This game is going to make us cry.
It's gonna make us cry. So, the clock tower to the east of town, past the broken bridge, huh? It may be time for you to head out there. Okay. Oops. This is the way to the clock tower. You did all you need to do so you can join everyone at the clock tower. Boing boing! Oh, it got dark. Sifrin! Oh, I see stars. Oh, shoot. My thing got stuck again.
Oh no.
There we go, got rid of it. Okay. Sifrin, you're here! We were waiting for you. Let's go inside. I'm so hungry. You're pretty hungry yourself. I brought back a bunch of food. Let's go, let's go! Phew, Bonbon. That was delicious. You keep getting better and better at cooking, Boniface.
So that's why they're tagging along.
Those samosas were delicious. Okay, what's a samosa?
Samosa's like it's like veggies or meat in a little like dough thing. It's kind of like a dumpling.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, like I'm a very boring eater. Really? It wasn't bad? You liked it? I mean, of course it was delicious. I'm a master cooker, you know. Chef. I'm a chef cooker. That was the perfect meal, Bonnie. We'll all sleep well tonight and be full of energy tomorrow. It was almost too much, to be honest. I don't think I can move. Was it too much? You could have eaten more. Aw, Sif, are you still hungry? Friend, you ate a lot, huh? You liked my cooking a lot, huh? Here, have some more food since you're so hungry and like my cooking so much. Bonnie gives you 1 carrot slice. Chomp. How could you still eat? How can such a small body eat that much? I'm a growing kid. A growing kid that drinks alcohol? How old are you, Sifrin? You're older than most of the people here. You wink cutely. Okay, so definitely an adult being a smartass.
Yeah.
Also, I think it's funny how much Sifrin winks considering the eye patch.
I think he plays into it.
I wouldn't be shocked. Everyone, can I say something? What's up, Mira? We've all been traveling together for a while now. It hasn't always been easy, but meeting you all, traveling through Vogard to get the orbs needed to open the house gate again, there's no way I could have done this alone. I want to say thank you for coming with me this far. But tomorrow, we'll go and fight the king. Someone who was throwing Vogard into stillness and silence. Someone who has now frozen almost all of Vogard in time. I'll do my best to make sure that doesn't happen to any of you, but if you don't want to come, if you want to go back home, I would... kind of late for that now, Mirabelle, isn't it? I know. And by that, Madame Odile means that we're with you. Of course I do. We've come this far, after all. Did you really think we'd leave you behind? Let you go alone? We'll follow you, Belle. We'll help. Don't worry. We'll stay with you, Mira. You'd never let her go alone, after all. Oh. Oh, thank you. Aww. This game is gonna make me cry. Like, none of this is making me cry. This is all very par for the course stuff, but it's like, oh, these characters are so cute and lovable.
They are.
Isabeau and Bonnie hug Mirabelle tightly, while you and Odile stand a bit apart like always. This is when the audience in the theater would say, "Aw."
Literally us right now.
Let's go to bed. We have a big day tomorrow. Indeed. Then, good night, everyone. Good night! Sif? Hey. Hey, Sif. Sifrin. Sifaroony. Isabeau is whispering your name. Turn around and listen. Sorry to wake you up? I just have to tell you something, if that's okay. He dares to interrupt your beauty sleep. He knows you value your sleep, so this must be important. You nod. Okay. Then I shall tell you the thing. The thing I woke you up to tell you. Haha. Okay. So, the thing I have to tell you is that I don't have anything to tell you right now. But I will when we beat the king tomorrow. Okay. That's so ominous, Issa. It's not meant to be. I just don't want to tell you right now. It might distract you. And
why'd you wake him up?
And we wouldn't want that, right? So, I'll tell you when we beat the king. Okay? What could he want to tell you? It seems important to him. The only thing you can say is, okay. Okay. Pillow go wolf. Bonnie. Some people are trying to sleep. Yeah, Isabeau. Some people are trying to sleep. Close your mouth and sleep. You close your mouth, house maiden. You're gonna wake up Madame Odile. I'm already up. And if the noise continues, I will stand up. You do not want to know what will happen if I stand up. Sorry.
I like the detail that Mirabelle has a nightcap.
Sorry, madame. Sorry. Good night, Sif. You really kind of get the impression that Sif and Isabeau are close.
Yeah, definitely.
You feel safe surrounded by... Oh, go ahead.
Like I said, I ship it.
You feel safe surrounded by all your friends. You fall asleep. The house's gate. You look up at it. The house's gate, huh? It's bigger than I thought. So scary. It really is locked shut. I can see space for us to put the orbs. This whole adventure, this whole journey, after all this time, I can finally open it. I have my orb right here! Let's go for it then. Okay, dungeon time.
Hey.
Let's see how long it takes for me to die for the first time. Because it is not a secret that this game's main mechanic is time loops, and I know I'm gonna die.
Yep.
Okay, let's see. Broken pillar. Okay, there's some... Oh! Up ahead, that's... a sadness. A sadness, huh? The house must be crawling with them. Okay, everyone, let's, don't get overwhelmed now. Come on. We've seen tons of those already. Don't worry, Bill! We'll take care of them, no problem! Okay, but... Mirabelle seems overwhelmed. Maybe talking would make her feel better. Something to distract her. Something like... Oh my, should we go over strategy again? Don't tease me, Sifrin! But, yes, I would like that. So, start with Sifrin should... You're about to enter a battle. Here's some basic stats about you and your party members to remember. Because if you had been playing the game up to level 45, you would know that. But... You, scissors type, weak to rock. God, I don't know how I'm supposed to remember that.
Rogue, stabby, sharp things.
That's fair. Fast can make everyone faster. Mirabelle, scissors paper type, weak to rock. Okay. Heals.
Sure, that.
Go ahead.
Sure, that makes sense.
Heals and can boost friends' attack. Isabeau, rock type, weak to paper. I mean, yeah, he's the punchy punch one, so that stands to reason. It's hard, can boost his friend's defense. Odile, paper type, weak to scissors. Can use craft spells of any type.
I mean, she's the bookish one. That makes sense, I guess.
Yeah. Slow, can make enemies slower. Bonnie, helps out randomly in battle, but most importantly, snack duty. Okay. I hate this.
So he's the designated item user. Got it.
Sorry, Bonbon. The sadness in here are too powerful for your tiny little arms. You can help out sometimes as long as you make sure to keep your distance. But we know that's boring, so that's why we also made you in charge of snacks. It's super duper very important job, you know. The super duper importantest. Don't patronize the kid. Yeah, don't patronize me. All good? All good. You smile. Monster time! Okay, please don't kill me on my very first fight. That would be depressing. Phew. Okay. Don't worry. You focus on healing. Big guy over there can hit things. And you, Sifrin, keep the puns and one-liners to a minimum, please.
So he's absolutely a rogue. Got it.
Okay, rude. We should examine the sadness first to know what we're up against. So it's your job, madame. Yes. Please slow down, everyone, and let me attack first for once. When it's my turn, I'll examine the enemy by using a craft skill. Odile analyzes the enemy. Remnants of people that were defeated by the king. Their grief and sadness is all that remains. They cannot tell friends from foe anymore. Defeating them is all we can do. Every sadness has a different resistance and weakness. Maybe there's a way to figure it out from their appearance. We need to do certain hand signs when we craft skills. So maybe we should look at their hands. Okay, so this one's the scissor type then. Very well.
So it's gotta hit it.
Very well done, Boniface. So this sadness must be Sifrin. What do you think? Yeah! It's doing a scissors sign! Indeed it is. So, if this enemy is the scissors type, what's the best type of attacks we can use against it, Sifrin? Rock attacks. Yeah! Rock beats scissors! Exactly. Thankfully, even after examining this enemy, it is still my turn. And thankfully, you can use all 3 types of craft. Yes, I am still a paper type though, so hopefully this sadness doesn't attack me. Let's go and attack it now. Yeah! Great hit, Madame Odile! What's that symbol that appeared on the on it right after you attacked it again? Oh, I know you said it before, but I forgot. Good eye, Boniface. Don't worry about it right now. I just remember it's there for later. Let's finish beating up the sadness, shall we? No need to slow down for me anymore. It's our turn to attack whenever the attack gauge is filled, right? It's that gauge that fills up automatically when no one is doing anything. Precisely. Let's defeat the sadness now. Okay, okay, yeah, this, like, doing special damage thing makes it pretty clear why you would want to skip, Isabeau's turn if you're fighting an enemy that's, like, resistant to rock. You can just boost one of your allies. Yahoo! We did it! That was easy, wasn't it? It was! Just look at the enemy's hands to find their type and attack accordingly. You breathe in and out. 100 experience received. Okie doke. We did it! See, Mira? It wasn't that bad. Going through the house will be a piece of cake! You smile and take the lead. Yeah, sure, okay.
Top 10 things said before disaster.
Right. Oh, more sadness. We'll have to fight them if we want to proceed. Or we could just run and make sure they don't touch us. Could we keep talking about strategies for a bit, maybe? Yes. Alright, let's keep fighting then. We'll enter the battle if those sadness touch you, Sifrin, so get ready. I wonder, do I keep experience from one loop to the next, or do I have to regain it? Because that's going to make the experience largely superfluous. Alright, what's this one's type? Sifrin. Ha! Your turn again? Because you're the player character, Sifrin. Get over it. Rock type. Correct. Yay, Sif, you did it, Sif! Okay, phew. And if it's a rock type, it is weak to... Again? Stars, you know this. Weak to paper. Correct again. Sifrin, you're so talented. You know so many things. Congrats, Sifrin. Herg. Hehehe. Alright, we went over our attacks and types, so let's talk about craft skills. Compared to normal attacks, craft skills are more powerful, or may allow us to heal or buff ourselves up. Enemies won't be shy about using craft skills, so we shouldn't either. But using one craft skill means it'll go into a cooldown. After using one, we won't be able to execute the same skill for a few turns. It's usually fine, but it might be dangerous with healing skills. I'll try to make sure to use my healing skills carefully so I don't run out at a dangerous moment. But even if it happens, there's items and recharge to recharge our cooldown skills, and there might even be skills and equipment out there to help out. That is true. In the meantime, let's attack, shall we? Feel free to try things out. Okie doke. Yes, Sifrin definitely the zoomy zoom. Okay, so this one is going to be resistant to my scissors. We did it! Oh, really? What are those symbols that appeared when you did a rock, paper, or scissors attack? You'll see. I haven't even really noticed symbols. Sorry.
I don't think I've noticed them either.
You breathe in and out. 100 experience received. All right, let's go get another one. That other one. This one's paper. Alright, what's this one's type? Hehehe. Let's see. Do you know this, Isabeau? Me? Well, it's a paper type, madame. And so it means it's weak to scissors. Sif's type. And Mirabelle's. And Mirabelle's, of course. And I have scissor skills at my disposal as well. Yes, madame, I knew that. Since it's weak to scissors, I think you should use scissors attacks a bunch. A great idea, Boniface. I wonder what will happen if we use the same type of craft skill multiple times in a row. Hehehe. Oh, it looks like you heal between fights. Because Mirabelle took some damage last time, and her health's back up to full. That's good.
Well, she is level 45. She probably took care of it.
Actually. Everyone, I'm being bullied by a preteen. Sorry, I wasn't reading it. Please advise? You'll get over it. What great idea, Ispo. To make sure we keep using the same type right after the other, use that skill of yours to give your turn away, or you can guard if you want. Cool. My cool your turn craft skill. I'm not saying that. Okay, so next let's... Whoa! Madame Odile! Sadness is about to attack Odile. Isabeau got in front of her. Isabeau! Owie! I'll see you all in a minute. Isabeau is KO!
No!
Are you okay? Oh, yeah, I'm fine. Don't you need someone to be KO'd for your tutorial anyway? Very true. Let's keep this tutorial going, then. Thank you for playing along. No problem. I'll stay right here, then. Stop talking! You're KO, and KO people can't talk, dummy! why when someone's health points or HP goes down to 0, they'll be out cold and won't be able to fight anymore. There's multiple ways to wake him up, like using a crafted water, or if Mirabelle knew a craft skill to revive him. But how do we make this interesting? Oh, I remember what those scissor symbols are for. If we do a combo, we have 5 of the same symbol, we can do a jackpot skill. Exactly, Boniface. And see, we already have a combo of 3 right there. When we get 5 of the same symbol, whether rock, paper, or scissors, we'll get to use a jackpot skill. Only rock, paper, and scissors attacks count for the jackpot, by the way. We should be careful with how we use those skills, but we can use any other type of skill or item without breaking the combo.
Okay, that's good.
Yay! A combo will save me. Please do a combo. You heard the man. Let's add 2 more scissor symbols to our lineup, shall we? Very polite of this sadness to just chill and wait.
I know, right?
I want to help too! Oh, everybody's attack got boosted. Thank you, Bonnie. Now get ready. Everyone unleashed a scissors attack! And it did, in fact, heal Isabel. Okay.
Yay!
Yahoo! We won! And I'm not out cold anymore! Every time we manage to use it... Go ahead.
I'm sorry, this is just too funny.
Every time we manage to use a jackpot skill, well... Oh, oops, I accidentally progressed the dialogue. I'm assuming it's anybody who's out cold will get revived. Anyway, we should try to do combos as often as we can. That's cool and all, but what if you'd won without doing that jackpot skill? Would you have just left me there? No, of course not. We have some items. We would have revived you. We'll always revive anyone who's KO'd after a battle. Can't make unconscious people run around, can we? Are you really this upset that we left you alone for 2 minutes? Nah, not really. I'm just doing my part. Plus, the floor was nice and refreshing. That's sad. It is. This is much. You're not supposed to say it out loud, Boniface. Hey! And that's the end of this little refresher. All good, Mirabelle? Yes! Thank you very much! You think you got everything too? Yay, experience. Okay. Sorry for not paying attention, Isabeau. Aw, don't worry about it. I'm all good. Anything for the tutorial. Ha! Let's get going then. Okay. Oh boy. Multiple directions. Why do I get the feeling if I go the wrong way, I'm gonna die instantly?
Because you will, probably?
A storage room. Let's look around. I see a few tonics on those tables. Make sure to pick them up and give them to Bonnie before we leave. Check that closet too. There might be cool stuff in there. You should check those out. Okay.
Steal all the things. Steal all the things.
Super sour tonic. You know, I always wondered why they're more powerful than regular sour tonics when they're the same size. They're just that concentrated. I tried to drink a full super sour tonic once. And what happened? I couldn't taste anything for weeks!
Isabeau. Big of heart, dumb of ass.
Dial said I'm on tonics duty. Tonics are good to keep your HP up so you don't get knocked out in battle. They're very sour, but the sourness is sure to make you awake and ready for anything. Ginger juice. You found 1 pepper juice. You found 1 thyme juice. Someone just took the bottle from you. Dial said I'm on spices duty. Still, there's lots of spices you found there. Oh, I know this one. Pepper raises your attack, ginger raises your defense, and thyme makes you faster. Because spicy stuff makes people angry, ginger makes you not sick, and thyme, Well, I don't actually know why time makes you faster. Me neither. Because it's a pun! It makes you faster because it's a pun.
We love the power of puns.
Crafted water. You just give it all to them. Heh, you learn fast, friend. Be careful with those items, Boniface. Guard them well. And be ready to throw those at us if we need them during battle. It's probably safer than making all of us carry some. But Sif found those. You don't trust Sif to keep our items safe? The person who, a few weeks ago, mixed up all of the items we had to make a so-called super potion? Sifrin. No. I don't trust Sifrin with these items. You cutely bat your eyes. This is a crafted water. If someone gets knocked out during battle, just a drop of it is enough to wake them right up. Someone at school told me it was just coconut water. Wait, is it? So, do you lose the items between loops, or do you keep them? I'm wondering.
Yeah, I wonder.
Well, if I find out that you lose them between loops, I'm probably going to be pretty, like... I'm not going to be very precious about keeping them.
Yeah.
You open the closet, it's full of boxes of papers and a pendant shaped like a bell. You got a bell pendant. Wow.
Yay!
That closet was useless. But pretty pendant, though. Can the pendant heal me when I'm hurt? Maybe it can. You don't know. You look at the pendant closely. It's just a pendant shaped like a bell. But you like it, so you put it in your pocket along with your souvenirs. Tonics and any useful items will usually be visible, but you might get some useless but interesting things if you check everything in a room.
I don't know the meaning of useless.
Hehehe. Aww. Okay, let's see. Oh? Something sparkling there. I'm Sussy! The statue of the change god. It's been destroyed. What is this sparkling thing? Oh, it's a key. Could it be a key to open the door? Probably, right? You pick it up. You found the circle key! The keychain dangling from it is shaped like a circle inside a circle inside a circle. Does it mean something? What's up with the circles? The design on the keychain, you mean? It's one of the symbols of the House of Change belief. It's to show that we're all part of something bigger. The first circle is inside a bigger circle, which is also inside a bigger circle. It's also part of a housemaiden's uniform. Like Belle's brooch! Yes. This is how I decided to wear it, but you can wear it however you want. A necklace, a design on your clothes, or not at all. Breaking traditions is also part of the change belief. And the teardrops on your brooch? Pretty. I mean fair. Goes, oh, that's funny. Pretty. Goes ding ding when I walk. You know what? That's valid.
I love her.
Don't you love it when things go ding ding when you walk? Sure do.
I know, right?
Sifrin! Let it go. It's fine. But
they do have the bell pendant.
Key time. You insert the key into the keyhole and open the door. Alright, let's go! You take a step forward when suddenly... Is something wrong, Sifrin? Huh? Did you see that light? A light? Here. You should take a look at this. Something wrong, Sif? You point towards the light. So they can't see it. Reaching out, you touch the light. Everyone was healed. You can save your progress by touching the star. Oh, okay. Save your progress. Sure. Close your eyes. Okay. Well, that seems useful. You smile and turn back towards everyone. What was that about? Received a good omen. Oh, yeah. Oh, well, that's great news. What was... Don't know, don't care. Let's please get going. You nod. I'm probably gonna stop in, like, at 10:30, I think.
That's fair.
Wait! Gwa! What? What is it? Sorry for screaming. Sorry. I don't know if this is relevant, but I recognize this corridor. Oh, I recognize it. The head housemaiden of this house used to warn us about it. I think she called it the death corridor. Oh, that sounds bad. So, the house is supposed to be safe building, but with the king here, some traps might be activated. Is this what you mean? Traps? Traps? A job for me, then. It is your job. Protect us, Trap Master. Not the first time you've had to reassure Mirabelle. Time to look around. Okay. This is a pillar. Nothing here. This is a broken pillar. Nothing here. This is a pillar. Nothing here. Nothing? This is a broken pillar. You look around trying to find something. Anything. Did you find something? There is this something. Yep. A whole lot of nothing. Well, you can't find any switches or traps, so... Are we safe? We're not safe, are we? This is the death corridor. The older housemaidens kept saying people died here. So there must be a trap. Something weight sensitive or something. Or maybe it's time sensitive. If we spend too long here... Oh, come on now. There's nothing weird in here. But there must be! Aw, Mira. Belle, don't worry about it. Friend isn't good at many things, but they know stuff about traps. Hey. Right. If we can't trust the one who's supposed to lead us this early, this won't bode well for later. Hey! But... We're not dead yet, are we? Well, that's true. We have been in this room for a while, and Sifrin has been walking everywhere. So if it was weight sensitive, something would have killed him by now. Exactly. It's all fine. Oh. Yeah, okay. I believe you. Sorry for worrying. I'm a little on edge. We're good, Mira. See? Everything's fine. And I'm gonna die. As you live through the novel experience of having your body crushed by a giant rock, you feel a tug on your stomach. And you died.
Yay!
That's very, like... Yeah, it's clearly scripted that this is where you're supposed to die for the first time.
Yep.
Because it did not give me the opportunity to not die there. Huh? Friend! Sifrin! Sifrin! Good morning! Well, more like good afternoon, I guess. Were you taking a nap? That's just like you. Only you could sleep peacefully at a time like this. I guess if that's smart, we better get some rest while we can. We have to be ready for tomorrow, so we can finally face against the king. Huh? You're still half asleep, aren't you? You just look at her. Okay then. You can sleep for a little longer, but not too long. Come to the village when you're ready, okay? Huh? Huh? Hold on. Did you just die? You did, you think? You must have. You were in the house and then a big rock fell and now you're in the meadow back in dormant and Mirabelle just said... And what Mirabelle said to you waking up, that was very familiar? But arg, the trap! You idiot! You stupid fool! It's your job to take care of traps and you got taken out immediately? You didn't even see a glimpse of the king! And it's your job, stupid! Your job to see ahead to take care of traps! You couldn't even do your job and now you're dead because you did a sloppy, awful, terrible job! And you died! You died! You felt your body being crushed and now you're laying in the grass alive and your skin itches and your stomach hurts and you died! You put your hands over your mouth and scream. Stars! You're so stupid and useless and dumb! Ah! Okay, you're over it now. You take a deep breath in. And out. Phew. You put your shaking hands behind your back, pressing them hard between you and the grass. Okay, you died. That's one thing. And now you're alive and not a creep. That's another thing. And it's apparently the day before, back when Mirabelle woke you up from your nap. That's the third thing. You went... back in time? Okay, that's normal. Totally normal. Totally 100% completely normal. I'm glad we're skipping like the obvious stupid that like the first couple of loops your character's like, "Oh, well that was all a dream." Oh, well, at least you were in the lead as always. Judging by where you were when you died, you were probably the only one who got hit. The only one that, in a way, you're really glad you're forced to take the lead every time you and everyone else get somewhere dangerous. But you're back. Back to the day before when you went to the house. How? And why? And can you make sure not to die this time? I have a feeling it's gonna take a lot more times.
Mm-hmm.
Back to work, Sifrin. You have a country to save. You got a memory of looping. You'll always remember this. Memories,
for better or worse.
Memories are a type of item you can equip. Each memory is specific to one character and gives them special abilities. For example, the memory you just got can only be equipped by you. When a memory of looping is equipped, you'll boost your max HP by +5 per loop. Okay. You can equip memories by opening your menu and going to the equip section. Okay, if it's +5 per loop, then that means I'll get an additional 5 HP every time I loop, which is neat.
Nice.
What is that voice you've been hearing this whole time? Okay, hold on. I'm gonna check and see if it took away all my shit. It did. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it took away everything. So you lose all your shit every time you loops. Okay, good to know. Sifrin! Sifrin, you're up! Oops, you don't know how to act right now. You've seen this once before, so you should maybe act the same? Figure something out, quick. Quick! Hey again, Mira. Still half asleep, huh? How was your nap? Okay, take two. Say something. Make normal words come out of your mouth. Smart and normal words, go! Yes, correct, I was taking nap time. I know that. I was there. Oh, stars. Oh, wait! I had something I wanted to ask you. I have an idea for tonight. This will be the night before we go to fight the king, so I felt like we could make it special somehow. So I was thinking, how about a sleepover? Let's all eat good food together. Sleep in the same room. Maybe tell stories. It would be nice, wouldn't it? Suddenly, you remember where this conversation is heading. This is the night of the conversation where you made This is the moment of the conversation where you made Mirabelle upset. Can you change it? Can you change fate? Only one way to find out. Something like... That sounds like an amazing idea, Mira. Yeah? Oh, I'm glad you think so. I was thinking it was a little silly, but if you think it could be fun, then great. I can't wait. This will be delightful. I'm smiling just thinking about it. Mission complete. You can change things. This is a small change, but if your fate isn't set in stone, then so. Would you let everyone know? I could really appreciate it. Sure. Okay. Let me think. Madame Odile should be in the shop buying items. Bonnie should be near the fields to the east, and Isabeau is at the favorite tree to the west. We're staying in the clock tower at the east of town, right past the Bergen Bridge, so you can just tell everyone to meet up there later. That was a lot of names and places. Will you remember? You think so, yes. Well, unrelated to your memory. Okay. So it blots out things I said before.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, that was slightly different from what you remember, but still, it seems like you really are repeating the same day with small differences. And Mirabelle doesn't seem to be aware of it. Are you the only one repeating today? What should you do? Oh. The hell? Oh, okay. So, you should come to the favorite tree when you have a second, Stardust. Oh, okie doke. Well, what? Okay. That'll be next time because, while I can, I'm going to save the game. And we're gonna stop for the night.
Yeah, this sounds like a good time to, like, call it. But this is fun. This is fun.
Okay. Okay. Save. But yeah, that trap was very clearly a scripted event. There's no way that I could have not died there.
Oh, for sure.
Okay. Alright. And that's enough of the stream for tonight.